Create a new view model for the user profile screen and expose the UI state using stateflow. I have 5 computers in my home setup, and I use voice typing a lot. It's just faster for certain things. But every solution I found had the same problem. It either required an app installed on every machine, or it was sending my voice to some server somewhere. So I built my own. A completely local voice typing system that works on any machine I switch to, no app, no cloud, no latency from a third-party server, just a couple of Raspberry Pis, a button, a microphone, and a bit of glue code. Here's what it looks like in practice. I press the button, say what I want to type, release the button, add a decorator to getUserID method in userservice.py, and within a couple seconds, that text is typed out wherever my cursor is. Now, I'll switch to a completely different machine, which is my Windows PC. No setup, nothing installed, same thing, works identically. That's the part that made my colleagues lose their minds a little. Let me walk you through the architecture. There are 3 main pieces. First, the input device. This is a Raspberry Pi Zero connected to a button and a microphone. When I hold the button, it records the audio. When I release, it sends that audio file over the network to my gaming PC. Second, transcription and cleanup. On my gaming PC, I'm running Whisper.cpp, a fast local implementation of OpenAI's Whisper model. It takes the audio and transcribes it to text in less than a second. That raw transcription then gets passed to Qwen3, running via Ollama, a local LLM runner. The LLM's job is simple. Clean up the transcription, fix the punctuation, remove any filler words, format the text, and make it coherent. Third, the output. The clean text then gets sent back to the Pi Zero, which then sends it to a Raspberry Pi Pico. Now here's the clever bit. The Pico registers itself as a USB HID device. That means any computer it's plugged into via my KVM switch, it looks like a keyboard. And it just types, character by character, really fast. So the KVM is the magic that makes it work everywhere without the need of any additional application. The computer has no idea this is happening. It just sees keystrokes from what it thinks is a keyboard. Here's what the project looks like. It's a handful of Python files, nothing complicated, the Pico firmware, the server that runs Whisper and Ollama, and a small client that handles sending the audio over the network. What you'll need: a Raspberry Pi Pico, a Raspberry Pi Zero, or any Pi that can run Python and connect to your network, a small push button, and a USB microphone. A gaming PC or any machine powerful enough to run Whisper.cpp and Ollama, and a KVM switch if you have multiple machines. I'm using a 3x3 KCEV. I've written a full step-by-step guide, every file, every config, every command I used. It's on my blog, completely free. Link is in the description if you want to try. It takes 10 seconds to sign up and you'll get access to this guide and everything else I publish there. The thing I love most about this is that it's entirely private. Your voice never leaves your home network. No terms of service, no subscription, no data being harvested to train someone else's model. Local AI is becoming genuinely useful, and projects like this are a living proof. This is just the beginning of what you can do with a Pi, Ollama, and a bit of creativity. If you build this or something inspired by it, I want to see it. Share it in the comments, subscribe if you want to see more projects like this. I'm just getting started.